Welcome to another episode of Love and Reality Podcast. I am your host, Ricky Valero. On today's episode, I'm going to be breaking down the cast of Love is Blind Season 7, starting with the men. October the 2nd, the first 6 episodes drop of Love is Blind, followed by week 2, where it'll be episodes 7, 8, and 9, October 9th. October 16th, we'll see episodes 10 and 11. And episode 12, the finale, will be on October 30th. And folks, the reunion has already been announced for October 30th at 9 p.m. Eastern Time. We're going to open up these pods, and you can expect all the coverage right here on the Love and Reality Podcast platform of YouTube or anywhere you get your podcast information from. So, that being said, this episode is going to be dedicated to the men of Love is Blind. Let's go ahead and dive right into them. Remember, what I do every year is I write down some of the guys that I like. I think they have good personalities based on their appearance, based on what we see in their bio. And then, of course, I'm going to give you guys some people that I believe are going to end up getting engaged for season 7 of Love is Blind. Kicking it off, we have Mr. Bohdan. 36-year-old tech sales. He's a Leo, a proud immigrant and Ukraine refugee. Bohdan says he's beyond grateful to now be living what considers the American dream. My parents brought me to this country, so I think I've made my family proud what they came here to do. He says any future partner for Bohdan must embrace his history, unique upbringing, because it gives quote unquote people a complete look at what he values and where he's from. The former Marine was also married for 5 years, which considered the craziest thing he's done for love. I ignored some red flags because I was in love. Since then, Bohdan has become crystal clear on what he wants and searching for thanks to power of all time. What? Crystal clear about what he's searching for thanks to the power of time and therapy. Okay, but picky eaters need not to apply. If you're just eating chicken nuggets all day and not trying new food, then I don't want it. I mean, okay. Like a smile, hands in the pockets. Could tell he's maybe a little nervous in this photo. I'm not mad about it. I don't think we should be mad at it at all. All right, moving right along here. Actually, let me turn. Moving right along here, after Bohdan, we have this. Oh, man, I love the color of that shirt. Yeah, I'm a big fan of this guy. David, 29-year-old project manager tourist. For the past 6 years, the former Navy officer David has been feeling a bit, at sea when it comes to dating. That was a very bad pun there, guys. Come on. Let's get better at those. I've constantly been away, and even then, I've been close to proposing only to fall short because of the logistical difficulties of long-distance relationship, he says. Now that David has hung up his sailor's cap, he's settled back on land in a new city and ready to be both physically and emotionally available for love. I want to find my person, delete the dating apps, and just start living my life with the love of my life. He adds, but any future partner who wants to get serious with David must respect the number one woman in his life, and that is his mother. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Oh, boy, David. I don't know about that one, man. Not really vibing with you, buddy. All right, who do we got here? Garrett. That's a cheesiest all cheese smiles. I ain't mad about that little cheese going on right there. You know what I mean? He's got a little bit of cheese going on. Who can be mad about that little cheese? 33-year-old quantum physicist. God, I can't speak today. Sorry. Had a shoulder surgery. But we're good here. All right, Taurus. The only real catch Garrett reeled in over the past few years is from the water during his weekend spearfishing adventures. I have not had any luck on the dating scene. I've worked myself into this corner where I don't put any effort to meet women. Now he's casting a wider net to prioritize his love and realizing a long-term relationship is what he's really after. As a driven quantum scientist, Garrett is used to leading with his head, but he's ready to dive headfirst into the experiment. If an outdoorsy, confident, or down-to-earth woman is waiting on the other side of the pods, he'll go down on one knee and propose sight unseen. All right. Interesting. Not bad. Oh, a good-looking gentleman here. Jason? Yeah, good-looking guy. Jason, 30 years old, loan officer, Pisces. Heading into the experiment, Jason isn't sure if he's ever truly been in love before. And it's not the lack of trying. He admits to wasting time on the wrong girls. He knew he'd never marry. I've been very timid and not entirely put myself out there. But now, Jason is in his 30s. He's developed a sincere longing to find a soulmate with whom he can start a family with and make his mom happy in the process. As for what he's looking for, a somewhat proper, oh, we're bringing proper back? Oh, I thought this was only the UK. Somewhat proper and definitely intellectual woman who appreciates the stable life Jason's built for himself, including a booming rental business, will fit the bill. But Jason knows he's going to have to put work aside sometimes for the right person and respond to the text from time to time. My worst habit is being a terrible texter. I'm not great at communicating when I'm busy. That's a lot of us. Interesting. I like his shirt, sweater-ish. Oh, well, look at this. Is that a... What kind of watch is that? Is that a Rolex? Leo. Oh, it's a Rolex there, folks. Somebody's got a little cheddar. All right, let's see what we got about Leo, 31-year-old art dealer from that's an Aries, successful and sophisticated. Leo spends his day running his family growing art dealing business. Days running his family's growing art dealing business. I don't know if that sentence makes sense, but nonetheless. But then when he clocks out of work, Leo likes to get in touch with his spiritual side. I'm really into yoga and meditating. I have a real crunchy part to me, which people don't often see day to day. His ideal partner would be able to vibe on the same level. And if she happens to laugh at his goofy pics, even better. Leo tends to gravitate towards girly girls in his real life, but is leaving his usual type behind to let the experiment work the magic. In fact, he'll do just about anything to break the cycle of bars, dating apps, and superficial dates he's been stuck in to find someone who values a meaningful connection. He looks like he's going to be trouble. I feel like he's going to be trouble. Oh, speaking of trouble, I like the outfit, though. He does look slick. He does pull off the outfit. Are these guys brothers? I thought we had sisters on the show, not brothers. Because those guys look like brothers. Nick D, real estate agent, Aquarius 29. I'm an Aquarius, too. Former All-American college football player Nick retired his cleats when his dream of playing the NFL came to an end. But after building a stable real estate career and investing in his own happiness, he sets his sight on a new goal. I'm the perfect version of myself right now, and the next step in this journey is to find the perfect wife. While Nick isn't attracted to a specific type of woman physically, ambition, and confidence are a major turn-on because his ideal partner won't need him to feel complete. I don't want someone who's going to latch onto me and ride the wave. I want someone who's going to provide value to my life, and I want to do that the same for them. Yeah. He just looks like somebody that he's definitely getting proposed to or proposing to somebody. Nick D, you're on the list. Look, I'm no fashion guy, but I swear that blue just does not feel like it goes right with that. I'm no fashion guy, so if I said that wrong, y'all can yell at me about it. Nick P, 31, commercial real estate brokerage, Sagittarius. Proud dad Nick is a hopeless romantic who's looking to switch up his dating strategy to find his future wife in the pods. I've only formed deep connections with women who have checked off their physical box. I've been looking for that one through the wrong lens. Now he wants to be emotionally fulfilled in a long-lasting relationship with a woman that will fully embrace him and his 9-year-old. Oh, God, I get a 9-year-old? Wow, that's fucking cool. A guy with a kid on here? Yeah. Nick says about his child, every step he takes, every amount he grows in any fashion, I'm completely tickled. And if all else fails, he'll just tap into the force to guide him through the experiment's highs and lows. I'm a huge Star Wars guy. People hate it, but it's the best movie series ever. Wrong. That's the Fast and the Furious. I don't know. Now I'm rooting for Nick P because he's got a kid. We don't really ever see guys with kids on this show. I'm liking it. Maroon, a little black on black. Perry, another realtor, 31, Libra. I wonder if they shop at the same, or where they work at the same place. 6 months ago, the single guy in DC. 6 months ago, a single guy in DC has left Perry, seeking other options for finding a lifelong partner. It is the type of town where you get asked out on LinkedIn. I've been dating for years and trying to find that special one, and he has met someone on a traditional dating app. The experience hasn't been what he expected. I showed up to an online dating date, and she was a completely different person he calls. I just went on with it. We had a nice time. I didn't ever call out the elephant in the room, but nothing, not even a catfish, will stop Perry's pursuit of love. as he has always dreamed of getting married and starting his own family. And whoever locks down Perry in the pods can look forward to a lifetime of breakfast treats. I'm great at baking bagels, sesame, poppy, everything, really whatever you want. All right, he's going to feed you bagels for the rest of your life. I need to see them eyes. Those eyes really that blue? Looks a little bit like Nate Bargatze. Oh my, I just found my favorite contestant. I want those. I wish I can pull this. Look, I don't have style, okay? I really don't. I wish I had a little bit more style, but I just don't. You know what I mean? And it's sad. But I'm not too mad about it because Ramses is Ramses is fitting that bill for us. I love the shirt. I love the hair, the necklace, the earrings. This guy is certified swagalicious. Swagalicious Ramses. 35, program associated at the Justice Reform nonprofit. He's a Cancer. Ramsey hasn't felt fully understood by his past partners. So being seen and accepted as he is what matters most going forward. Vulnerability is his superpower in relationships and hopes to meet a woman who could reciprocate the depth of emotion he has to offer in the pods. Someone who practically practices empathy will immediately grab his attention. And if so, he'll be all ears. As he counts listening as one of his best qualities. Plus, Ramses has plenty of experience with love as he was previously been married. My first marriage came to an end because ultimately we just grew into different directions, and it was the best for both of us. 4 years later, he's now healed from his divorce and is entering into the experiment with an even clearer understanding of the women with whom he wants to spend the rest of his life with. Ramsey, if you don't get engaged, I'm going to be heartbroken because you look awesome. All right, what do we got here? Raymond. Everybody loves Raymond. Nice little hairdo. Okay. A little spiffy. What's that blue thing? Am I seeing stuff? There's like a blue thing there too? Can't really tell. All right, Raymond, 33, consultant, Sagittarius. Since graduating college, self-made military man Ray hasn't stayed at the same address for more than a year. But after planting his roots in D.C., he's done with the long-distance relationship. Now Ray is searching for a lifelong partner who can appreciate all sides of his personality. I just want people to know that I'm a complex human being. I love that I'm multiracial, so it's kind of hard to put a tab on me. In addition to his military services, Ray has also picked up degrees from Oxford and Yale. As a military man, I could be shoved into a box, but actually what really helped me through the whole experience was being able to be really big into musical theater in my childhood. Stage presence translates to a common presence. Dance choreography translates to marching in steps, and the stage makeup into camouflage face paint. All right, you're a little bit of a boss, Raymond. I like it. Oh, man. I like those green pants. Some of these guys, green pants with the blue eyes. And what color? Is that like a lighter green? Is that what we're going to call that right now? I don't know. He looks cool. 34, electrician, Cancer. Fun, outgoing Steven knows all about keeping the spark alive as a professional electrician. Oh, God, another bad cheap pun. But when it comes to love, he hasn't been able to make it work past the 2-year mark, leaving him eager to find a long-lasting relationship in the pods. The former Marine, God, more Marines, says he refuses to settle because he understands his worth. After spending the past year learning how to be the best version of himself, he expects the same from his future wife. He's looking for an emotionally intelligent woman to match his energy. My type is a woman who wants you but doesn't need you. Exhausted by the appearance-driven DC dating scene, Steven is now on the hunt to connect over laughs and, if he had his way, the Lord of the Rings movie. I was all in on you, Steven. I was all in on you until you said Lord of the Rings. Those movies are bad. Moving right along. Oh, man. Tamar looks like a fucking cool-ass dude, man. Look at him. Oh, the red shoes, Yeah, he's a badass. Tamar, 33, video editor and animator. That's pretty cool. Tamar is looking to break his single forever mindset after writing solo for the last 5 years. When it comes to relationships, Tamar always seems to find the right one at the worst time, leaving him curious about less conventional dating options. In fact, he even took part in a Love is Blind inspired singles event for people in his hometown of Baltimore. In the end, I didn't match with anybody, but actually gained a good number of friendships out of it. Heading into the pods, Tamar is looking to avoid past mistakes, connect with the independent women who can easily integrate into his friend group. He's not big on drama queens or vegans, as Samara's ex had a habit of blowing things out of proportion. I just couldn't live with that anymore, he says. I like to be as drama-free in my life as possible. Same, bro. Same. Moving right along. Yep. Man, I like them light colored shirts, man. I'm a bigger guy. It's hard for me to pull something like this off, but dang, he look cool as hell. I like him too. Tim. Yeah, Tim, you my dog. Tim's my dog. 33, web content strategist, Virgo. Tim, a self-proclaimed old soul, has been set on marriage from a young age, but among his friend groups, his pursuit of love has become something of a running joke, as they've been waiting not so patiently for him to find his person. My friends have always joked about my dating life has been like a reality show. They're like, "Oh, Tim's dating someone else this year, but he won't rest until he finds his soulmate." As Tim believes family and marriage are the most important things one can do in their lifetime. Tim believes none of his past partners have been able to fully understand him. So he's looking to break the streak with a confident, graceful black woman who appreciates direct communications. My exes would describe me as a clear and transparent to a fault. I will not tell you a beautiful lie, even if you want me to. Yep. Tim's joined the team. Tim, Steven, and Ramsey so far. Oh, okay. Oh, is that a Charlotte guy? Okay. Tyler. Man, another one. Yep. Lock him in is my next one. I like the style. Oh, and he got the suede looking red shoes on. He's a pimp, bro. This is badass. All right, Tyler, 34 years old, account manager, Libra. Make tender-hearted Tyler laugh, and you'll have his love forever. As this former military man, another military man, has a habit of dating jokesters, but he's ready to get serious about dating after looking for the one in all the wrong places, especially with the status-obsessed DC dating scene. I've tried to find love every other way, and I'm excited about the experiment because it's something different. Tyler's last relationship ended because of his ex didn't have her life together, so now he's looking for a self-possessed woman who can match his energy. Bonus points if she's a horse girl, as Tyler would love to gallop off into the sunset with his soulmate. I used to ride horses professionally. Now I do it for fun. Yeah, Tyler, you are the last one and you are locked in. Okay. So I'm predicting that Tyler gets engaged, Tim gets engaged. Raymond gets engaged. Ramses gets engaged. I think that was 4, right? And then I'm going to go with Nick D here. Yeah, he's definitely getting engaged. Those are my guys. Now you in the comments below. Let me know what you think of this cast. Let me know what you think of the people. Let me know who you like. Let me know who you think's easy on the eyes, because you know what? That's part of the process, right? Let me know in the comments below. Are you guys ready for the next season of Love is Blind? Because I know I am. Tune in for the next episode where I'll break down the ladies of Love is Blind Season 7.